everyone, welcome back to another Career Bound video. My name is Crystal Cabello, the Career Bound Coordinator, here to keep you connected. Have you ever had your blood drawn for labs or maybe even donated to a blood drive? Drawing blood takes skill and coordination. Today, I'd like to give a shout out to phlebotomists. This job is not for the squeamish. Phlebotomists draw blood for tests, transfusions, research, or blood donations. They have to have really good hand-eye coordination and be detail-oriented. They work mainly in hospitals, medical and diagnostic laboratories, blood donor centers, and doctors' offices. Job growth is projected to grow by 23%, meaning that there will be a need for phlebotomists in the near future. If you think that this might be a great career for you, feel free to email myself or your case manager and we can help you look into programs to become certified. My email will be in the description below. Last episode, we talked about the difference between jobs and careers. Today, we're going to talk about entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurship is the process of designing, launching, and running a business. This process usually starts with an idea. You might have already identified a niche for yourself, something that you're known for, like maybe fashion, or maybe you're really good at baking. And now you're wondering, how can I take these skills and talents and use them to build a business? How can I make money off of what I'm good at? First, you want to determine if you will be providing a service or selling a product. For example, if you start a dog walking business, you're providing a service. But if you were designing and selling custom dog leashes, that would be a product. Once you have your idea or concept down, you want to start developing a business model. This is what's going to help you navigate and plan for all of the work that comes into starting a business. To help you put it into perspective, let's suppose that we're starting a dog walking business. We are providing a service. There's 9 key components in a business model. You will need to know your value proposition, customer segment, channels, customer relationships, revenue stream, key resources, key activities, key partnerships, and cost structures. Let's start with our value proposition and customer segment. What value are we bringing and to who? With our hypothetical business, the value we are bringing is to walk dogs. Our customers would be people who have dogs and that live locally. So how are we connecting with these potential clients? What channel are we using to communicate with our customers? We know that a lot of people in our community have a Facebook or an Instagram, so we can create a page that highlights our services. People interested in our services would be able to contact us through there. This is where our next component comes into play, which would be our customer relationships. We want to ensure that we are building strong connections to develop a steady client base of people that would need us to walk their dogs regularly. Next, we want to know our revenue streams. This is what people are paying for. How exactly are we making our money? Are we charging per hour? Are we maybe offering package deals to encourage customers to purchase multiple walking slots? These are all logistics that we want to have figured out before we start. So our value proposition, customer segment, relationship, and revenue streams are what the outside sees. The next components are a little more behind the scenes. We need to figure out our key resources and activities. What will we need and what activities do we need to be able to do in order to effectively provide our services? In this case, because we are a dog walking business, we should have our own supply of dog leashes in case our customers don't happen to have their own. We should also have bags to pick up after the dogs. Some of the activities we need to be able to do is handle multiple dogs at once, unless we decide to only walk one dog at a time, but we should also know routes that aren't traffic heavy so that it is safe for us to walk, as well as safe if the dog were to somehow get loose. We should also be prepared to develop key partnerships. This can be as simple as asking your local pet groomer if you could put up a flyer, or ask them to tell some of their customers about your services, and you would tell your clients about their grooming services as well. Finally, we have to determine our cost structures. Do we have any expenses and what are they? We can try and cut costs if we only buy a few leashes and possibly offset that cost by charging clients an additional fee if they use our leash. We also need to purchase the bags to pick up after the dogs, but if customers provide their own, we can offer a discount so that it won't come out of our expenses. Once you've identified all of the above, you're ready to put together a business model. Remember, this isn't your actual business. The components could change as you get deeper into the process and closer to actually putting it all together. Starting a business is a lot of work, but it is possible. I'd like to give a quick shout out to Mosiah Bridges, who started his own business at 9 years old. He couldn't find bows that fit his style, so with the help of his grandma, he decided to create his own Mo's Bows. He is now a senior in high school that owns an internationally recognized brand and has his own book out on how to start your business as a young entrepreneur. I want to know what some of your business ideas are. I challenge you to send me your ideas at crystalc@bgclaharbor.org. My email will be in the description below. We will be back with more career-bound tips. Thank you again for watching. We at the Boys and Girls Club hope that you're doing well and that you're staying safe.